Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to be talking about that girl. The truth is, you don't really want to be that girl who drinks her matcha smoothies, wakes up at 5 a.m. That girl for everyone is different. That girl for everyone is just being the best version of you. It's being like the version of you that you never thought you could become, the version of you that has everything she wants, the version of her that is brave enough to go after her dreams, the version of her that has grown from her old identity into her new identity and has become the person that she really respects and values and loves the most. First step in becoming her is to make a decision that you are going to become her. So, no matter what you do, your habits, trying to change that doesn't change who you are. So if you wake up at 5 a.m. in the morning thinking that, oh, if I wake up 5 a.m. in the morning, I'm going to become stronger, hotter, more confident, of course you are. But if deep down you don't trust yourself and you don't change the identity version of you, so as in like you don't change how you see yourself, who you are, you doing those actions have no meaning. So what I'm trying to say is habits matter, but what matters more is you choosing to become her, you making a conscious decision to become her. So you saying, I am no longer the old me anymore. I am now stepping into the new me. And this new me is calm, confident, secure, happy, brave. No one says this often, but you have to kill the old version of you in order to birth the new version of you, if that makes any sense. You have to kill the old version of you in order to birth the new version of you, because the new version of you is a different identity. It's like a different character in a video game. It's like a different person that has like different beliefs and thoughts and habits and things and actions. Like it's just a whole different you. Like you cannot, be the same you, think the same way, but do different things, as in do different habits, and expect you and your life to change. You have to make a conscious decision to change and become a new version of you that has new beliefs, that does new actions, that has new habits, and everything needs to align in order for that new identity, for that new you. That means your mindset, your beliefs, actions all have to match in order for you to start becoming her. Second part of becoming her, or the second step in becoming her, is emotional regulation. So, what this means is old version of you would react carelessly to everything. She would freak out, she would panic, she would have panic attacks, she would feel worried, she would feel anxious, she will feel like she's not good enough and she can't be a problem solver and she can't take care of it and she's not worthy, not good enough, etc., right? But the new version of you, the version of you that is her, the version of you that you admire, the version of you that is your ideal version of you and the best version of you, she is calm. She is calm through anything because she trusts herself in making money. She trusts herself in solving any problem. She trusts herself and loves herself so much that she knows that peace is her priority and that nothing can affect her peace and nothing can affect her emotions, and that it's up to her and nothing should, because everything is energy. And the moment you let something bother you, that's the moment that that has power over you. And that woman, that girl, she knows that she has power. She's in control and that nothing can ruin that except for her, and that it's up to her to decide whether she reacts or whether she stays calm. So you becoming her, she is calm. And I know it's so normal for all of us to like freak out and like feel worried and anxious just because it's natural. It's like our survival instinct to feel that way. But honestly, if you can maintain that emotional regulation and feel calm even through the hardest times and trust yourself, love yourself, and know that you are capable, worthy, and everything's going to work out for you because that's who you are and that's the energy that you bring into everything, it's going to work out for you. And that's you becoming her. That's you stepping into her. That's you changing your identity. Step three in becoming that girl and becoming her is her standards. So, that girl, your dream girl, the girl that you aspire to be, she has standards. She has standards for herself. She has standards for everyone. She has standards for what she deserves, what she receives, expects, etc. She has standards and she enforces those standards quietly. She doesn't need to be loud about it. She doesn't need to be like open about it, but she has these standards that you can feel. And what that means is that when you have these standards, you are comfortable saying no if it doesn't align with you. And sometimes it's hard. It's hard to say no. And it's so easy to people please. And it's so easy to be like, yes, yes, yes to everyone, anything, I'll help you out. But becoming her, she has standards. She knows what she's worthy of. She knows what she wants. She knows what she's entitled to. And having that and being an energetic match to that will raise your vibration and raise your frequency to have a match for higher level people, higher level outcomes, higher level results. So raise your standards. It doesn't have to be loud and obnoxious. It can be quiet and it can be as simple as saying no, just so that you can protect your peace and protect your self respect. Because you not raising your standards or you like not having standards is going to cost you in the long run. You just like accepting everything and doing everything for everyone and people pleasing is not going to help you in the long run. Instead, it's going to burn you out. It's going to make you sad. You're going to have no time for yourself and you're not respecting yourself and you're not loving yourself. So set those standards, whether it's, I'm not working past 5, I expect this compensation, and confidently say no. Like, no is a full answer in itself. And sometimes you don't have to explain. Like, I know I feel like a lot of people feel like they need to explain themselves when they say no, or they feel like they need to explain why their decision, but no is a full sentence. So raise your standards, honor your self worth, honor who you are, who you want to hang out with, who you want to become, what you want to receive, what you want to have in your life, and see your life change. Next step in becoming her is that she keeps promises to herself no matter what. So, what that means is if you say you're going to go to bed at 9 p.m., you're going to go to bed at 9 p.m. Because when you keep promises to yourself, you build self trust, you build confidence, you build those wins, and you start like seeing yourself and trusting the words that you say to yourself. So, for example, if you keep promises to yourself saying, I'm going to go to the gym Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and you do, that builds self trust and self confidence. So, the next time you tell yourself, I am going to become a millionaire, you believe in yourself, you trust yourself because the last time when you said that you're going to go to the gym Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and you did, that's the result. So when you keep promises to yourself, whether that's sleeping early at 9 p.m. or going to the gym Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and actually doing it, you building that self trust, you building that self respect is so important because the next time you tell yourself any goal that you want to accomplish, your brain is going to accept it. Your brain is going to believe it because last time you told it that you went to the gym, you actually did. So this time when you tell your brain that you're going to become a millionaire, you are going to become a millionaire because that's how you work. That's self trust. You actually believe it because you follow through, because the past results that you have done shown that you actually do follow through. And so the next time you set any goals, your brain is going to believe it automatically. And then you're going to take the actions and then you're going to be able to achieve that and become her. Because keeping promises to yourself, loving yourself is number one most important. And if you do that, everything's going to work out. Lastly, her environment is so, so, so important. So, in order to become that girl, you need to surround yourself with inspirational people, motivational people, people who support you, people who want the best for you, people who are going to cheer you on and support you because your environment matters so much more than you think. They say that the 5 closest people that you surround yourself with, or a collection of all 5 of their personalities. And so, if that's true, then of course you want to surround yourself with the best of the best, and learn from them and become like them. Because if you're going to surround yourself with people that don't inspire you, don't motivate you, you're going to start not becoming her. You're going to start becoming lazy. You're going to pick up on their habits. Be careful who you spend the most time around, what you consume, what you watch, because that will seep into your subconscious brain. You will subconsciously learn from them and pick up habits from them that you don't even realize. Like, it's so crazy powerful. It's like psychology that you don't even realize that you're like picking up these habits from these people until like maybe down the line you start talking like that. Might as well curate people who are positive and supportive and inspirational. Like, if that's who you're going to become, you need to make sure that everything around your environment reflects that, because if not, then you're not going to become her. There's going to be so much distractions, so much gossip, so much extra things that you have to take care of, and that is going to distract you from your journey of becoming her. Either way, both is going to cost you. You becoming the new version of you becoming her, is going to cost you your old habits, your old identity, your old mindset, your old habits, your old actions. But you staying the same will also cost you the woman that you could become, the woman that is your dream girl, the woman that you respect and value so much. So the choice is yours. Either start today and kill the old version of you and begin the new version of you and be excited about it and know that change is inevitable and change is the only constant. So you might as well change for the better. There's no better time now to change because all we've got is the present moment. And the moment you decide now, everything's going to change. 6 months from now, you're going to be so happy that you decided to become the best version of you, to become that girl, your version of that girl. And you becoming more calm, financially stable, happy, grounded. You're going to become so much more happier, even if it feels like she's so far away from you now, because honestly, everything costs, but I think it's so much more worth it to go and become the best version of ourselves and go through that process and become that girl that we've always wanted to become, because that's the whole point of life, right? The whole point of life is to grow and evolve and go through the journey. It's not to stay the same. It's not to, be the same old version of us for years and years and years and regret it at the end of our life. So, if you've watched till this point, I'm so proud of you. Give me a like, give me a subscribe, and see you next time. Bye.